Good afternoon, folks. Tyler J again. First day of spring, and yes, I'm out on the river. Today I'm up here in Calhoun, Tennessee, fishing the Hiwassee River. I've got worms, I've got artificials, I've got a bluegill that I'm using for cut bait. Let's see what we can get into today. Stick around. Alright, I've just got my 7-foot ultralight ugly stick with my Bass Pro Shop Stampede spinning reel, 4-pound line, little split shot sinker down to a number 6 hook with a piece of night crawler on it. Wow, that's a giant, folks. Little bitty yellow bass. He is cute. He was vicious. He's swimming free again. Let's try that again and see if there's a bigger one. Different species. That's the second bluegill for today. The first one became bait. I've got it on my pin live liner, cast it out over here. I hope you can hear me okay because I'm sitting right beside where a creek is running out into the river right now. So I'm hoping that the audio is coming through okay here. That one feels a little better. Yeah. A little bit, but not much. Bluegill number 3. With it being the first day of spring and only 52-ish degrees, I truthfully didn't have a whole lot of hopes as far as catching many. But this just goes to show, even though it dropped down to 24, 25 degrees last night here, the fish are still there and can be caught. Alright, now I'm not trying to shoot bluegill video here. Number 4. welcome back, folks. I moved up the river, well, down the river a couple of miles and back up in a creek channel here. So far, I've caught 2 little bluegill here. They wasn't too small, they were decent sized. But there was another guy here when I got here who just left, and I wasn't going to film with him here just for privacy and decency's sake. Alright, the guy that was here was using live minnows. Obviously that one's not alive, but some of them are still pretty fresh. And that's actually what I've caught those bluegill on so far. So we're just going to rig it weightless on our number 6 bait holder here. And about that deep, I am going to put this slip bobber, or peg float rather, back on my line. Just like so. And that's set about 16, 18 inches deep. There we go. Yet another bluegill. I know those weren't bluegill that he was catching. I'm not sure what they were because I didn't want to walk right up on him. But it was not these. However, another pretty little bluegill. Still got the dead minnow here. Just need to rehook it through a better portion of the body. Oh, gotta love going fishing and finding treasures. About a half, 3/4 ounce egg sinker. And a blue and black jig with a massive tube bait on the end of it. It's all kinds of deteriorated, but the jig itself is actually not bad. I just need to clean the hook up a little bit. A little bitty bluegill right there if you can see it. I'd almost like to throw that one out there live. Another little bait-sized bluegill there. I'm not going to make this a bluegill video, darn it. Well, folks, I wasn't going to make a bluegill video, but it seems like that's all that's really wanted to bite today. Although that's probably the best one yet, right there. It came on that last little tail piece of that minnow. Well, folks, that's going to wrap up my day up here on the river. I'm going to reel these 2 catfish rods in and head for home. It's been a beautiful day out here. I've really enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed it too. I'll see what kind of video I can make out of this and try not to bore you to death with the bluegill. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. Love each and every one of you. God bless you. Stay safe, tight lines, and remember, go fishing when you can, because it's good for you.